Hello, welcome to today's Geotab Extend session, Streamlining Public Works Operations for Government Agencies. I'm Chris Jackson, Associate Vice President of Government Business Development, and I work closely with the Public Works and Smart City Solutions here at Geotab. Today, this session has a packed agenda with 3 business partners presenting alongside with me, so let's just get right to it. Since we've introduced the Public Works Solutions here at Geotab, our partner ecosystem has responded, bringing a number of comprehensive solutions that really stack up on top of our core telematics platform that really help extend our clients' telematics programs. Working with a number of government agencies and specifically the public works departments, there are a lot of niche asks and niche solutions and workflows that definitely require special attention. And this goes from specialized vehicle data acquisition to driver data interaction to back-end system management. So it really shows that the partner ecosystem, along with Geotab's core platform, can answer that call for help. So with me today are 3 veterans from the industry. And so DiCAN is going to start off discussing their sophisticated vehicle instrumentation and how it really adds value to telemetry acquisition, followed by Magellan, who will be reviewing their route management solutions. And then Axopt is going to show us how by going digital with workforce management can really have a high impact on government operations. So with that, I'll pass it over to Lisa from DiCAN to start us off. Thank you.
Hi there, it's Lisa Assetti from DiCAN. We are so excited to be with you today to share our opportunity for streamlining public works operations, and specifically winter operations. We know that your snow and ice clearing plans are very comprehensive. We know that you prioritize the safety and the movement of commuters and pedestrians alike. And that's why capturing reliable plow blade positioning is so critically important. It's not only important for route management and helping operators clear their roads effectively and efficiently, but also in claim support. We know that proof of coverage and proof of work completion is a very important thing in terms of supporting claims and providing evidentiary value to your organization. The 2 most common elements for measuring plow blade positioning have been typically hydraulic pressure switches and proximity sensors. These 2 have been around for a long time. Many operators and mechanics are very familiar with how they work, and actually I think most people don't know that there is another option out there for reporting plow blade positioning. So they sort of just stick to what they know. So traditionally, these are the 2. Both are very readily available. You can find them easily at any industrial supply store. As you can see from the photos, they are both installed on the outside of the vehicle. And truly they do have their merits, but then again, they also have been proven over and over and over again to be unreliable and prone to failure. Let's talk a little bit more about the specifics there. In fact, reliability has been the downfall of these 2 solutions. Both require a skilled installer, someone who is very familiar with fluid pressure, welding, fabricating, electrical. Both, as I mentioned, are installed on the outside of the vehicle, and therefore they're exposed to extreme weather and fluids and dirt, and all that grime and ice can really build up and cause malfunction. Both can be damaged by force, impact, a collision out on the road. Literally, a bump in the road or a blade strike can throw them off alignment and cause false readings. And finally, both require a degree of maintenance or even total replacement every year. For example, hydraulic pressure switches, they experience something called stiction. And in the off season, when they are stagnant and not moving for a period of time, they pretty much get stuck in that position. They're motionless, and it's very difficult and becomes problematic to get them going and working effectively year after year. And thinking about the proximity sensors, those, well, they require disconnection every year and then reconnection before winter season starts. So there is that maintenance that's constantly required with these 2 solutions. But with all that being said, the truth is these are not the only two options out there. Let me introduce you to the Plow Pilot. We developed this solution specifically to address the need for reliability and accuracy as it relates to plow reporting. Unlike any other, this is an in-cab solution. Think of it as an onboard co-pilot. It connects directly to the back of the plow blade controller. That's inside the cab, right in that center console. And it receives its inputs directly from that controller. So precisely when the operator hits those paddles on the actuator, the Plow Pilot takes over and it reads those inputs. It converts those inputs to an intelligent output and then communicates them to the Geotab. These are very key points of difference versus the other two solutions because there's no margin of error here. It reports the accuracy of the plow blade position every single time. The image that you see there is in fact our air over hydraulic version, our model, and it precisely uses air in that process. The other thing to know about this product is it is patented. That microprocessor inside the device is a very powerful tool. It's able to work its magic, I like to say, underneath it all. So once it's installed, the operators really don't need to maintain it or worry about it at all. It knows what to do. I'd like to mention that as well, the Plow Pilot is backed by a 2-year inside-out warranty. So from software and circuits on the inside to cables and connectors on the outside, you're covered. And I think we'd all agree that that delivers significant peace of mind. Okay, so here you see a picture of the actual installation. As I mentioned, it is installed inside the cab of the vehicle, so it is not dependent on proximity sensors or pressure switches at all. A few additional benefits to note: there are no moving parts, no mess. Everything is self-contained in this high-grade stainless steel housing, in this case, for this module. The other thing that is really exciting, fleet managers and operators love this point. There's no welding. There's no fabricating. There's no building of extra brackets and requirements for assembly. It's a very simple installation, and there's no need to disconnect in the off-season. In terms of connectivity, the Plow Pilot provides a constant 12-volt output when it's reporting the blade position, and it simply just connects to your Geotab device via the IOX AUXM wiring harness. So it's quite simple in terms of the mechanics of how the hardware actually works and how it integrates. It may interest you to know that Plow Pilot is a tested and proven solution. We've been selling the product in the market since 2014, and I'm proud to say that it scores high with fleet managers and operators in terms of reliability and accuracy of reporting. This we hear day in and day out, and so we're proud to share that with you. Finally, we understand that your fleet is not made up of just one kind of vehicle. To let you know, Plow Pilot has a family of offering, a family of devices. We have air over hydraulic, we have joystick electric, and we have coming soon, currently in development, we have a PWM module. So that's pulse width modulation. You can see by the list here that depending on your specific provincial, state, or local needs, you can stack and bundle the units together for a more complete solution. Here is the user interface. You can see an example there. As you know, the wiring harness has up to 8 inputs that can be configured. So we've standardized and recommend using aux 6 and 7 when setting up your Plow Pilot. However, you can truly use whatever you want, whatever works with your policies and procedures in your organization. And as with any other seamless integration, you'll know that users can log into the My Geotab Public Works portal, and you can truly see the Plow Up, plow down data. You can create rules. You can prepare exception reports to meet any of your operational needs. Like Geotab, the Plow pilot is built to simplify fleet management and to help you deliver an exceptional service. So before the worst happens, trust Plow Pilot for your blade telematics. Thank you all for listening. We're looking forward to connecting with you on the Geotab Marketplace or even at our virtual trade show booth here during this conference.